Hello everybody, welcome back to another adventure with Charlie's Adventures, where we tell you no lies. Today is May the 10th, it's Friday. We've had a lot of rain, some storms, tornadoes, all kinds of crazy weather here in East Tennessee and throughout the country here the last few days. But today we're headed up here on the mountain, and I'm going to go around and try to start the second food plot. I've got a couple apple trees from Whitetail Hill, chestnuts. They sell all kinds of trees. I bought 4 chestnut trees from them last year, and this year I bought 6 apple trees from them, and I put 4 out behind my house, and I'm going to bring 2 up here on the mountain to see how they do up here. And I'm going to put them around here at this clear cut where we're going to do the other food plot. If you'll remember, back in the winter, I brought I hauled a bunch of mushroom compost up and dumped it out up here, just not far from where we're going to do the food plot. Running the Pioneer 520 in automatic mode right now. But anyway, we're going to try to start working on the food plot number 2. And there is a couple of trees across the road that I didn't cut out before when I hauled the mushroom compost up. I'll have to cut it out well enough for us to be able to get up in there. Then I'm going to try to shovel the mushroom compost in the side by side and take it around to where we're going to do the food plot and spread it out. We're going to till. I'm going to put a solar battery pack on the Point G36 camera over here. I've already got a camera up there. The batteries are dead, so I'm going to try to put a solar battery pack on it. We're going to do several different things today, so this video will probably be several parts. You know, I won't be able to get everything in one video. We'll have to do maybe 3 parts, maybe even 4, I don't know. But we're just gonna do a variety of stuff. Alright, well, for your favorite beverage, lemonade, iced tea, or your adult beverage, whatever you want to do, pop you a bag of popcorn. Come on with Charlie's Adventures. Let's do a little bit of food plot work, a little bit of riding, just a little bit of everything today. Come on with me. Let's see what we can get done today. I don't know if you all can see that or not, but that waterfall, you can tell we've had quite a bit of rain. There's a lot of water coming off of the mountain right now. I don't know if you all can see that or not, but that is absolutely beautiful. back up out of this waterfall. Wasn't that waterfall beautiful? Back up here to the main trail. We're gonna continue headed up the mountain here. I just wanted to stop by the waterfall. Hadn't stopped by there and showed it to you in a long time since we've had plenty of rain, and it's flowing pretty good. I figured it'd be a good day to stop and let y'all see it again. Alright, well, I'm gonna head up on the mountain, head on farther up the mountain, and we'll get up here and get to work here shortly. Alright, we're up here at the washout. I'm gonna stack a few rocks for a few minutes, and then we'll get headed on up the mountain here. I always try to stop right here and throw a few rocks here and there and try to help it out a little bit each time I come up here. Usually the rocks that I throw, the next time they're done kicked out. But anyway, I'm gonna fool around here for about 10-15 minutes, throw some rocks, and then we'll head on up the mountain. Alright, I've threw a bunch of rocks, and I dug out in the middle up there. It was a big hump, and I'd always bottom out on it, so I dug out about 4 inches and threw it over to this left side. But I'm thinking I'm going to try to go up and around this big rock here, and then when I go up through there, I'm going to stay to the right. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to try it. We'll see what happens. Much better. Pioneer 520 just eased up that time. That was the best I've seen it in a long time right there. to the gap, and then we're gonna head down to where food plot number 2 is gonna be. Like I said, I'm gonna have to cut a couple trees out to get the side-by-side over there. I didn't cut them out back in the winter on purpose. Bear with me just a minute, folks. So they're not real big trees, it's just more or less limbs, the tops. But I'm gonna have to cut them out. I think there was 2. And then to get the side-by-side around in there. Then I guess the first thing I'm going to do is try to get over and put this solar battery pack on the SpyPoint G36 camera, and then after that I'll probably try to start tilling the ground to break it up a little bit, and I'll probably haul the mushroom compost over first and then do the tilling. That way, you know, the tilling can break the compost up and get it, you know, kind of mixed in the ground. Had a little bit of shower rain there coming up above that washout. You know, well, it's actually raining on me. Thought somebody'd been down that road there. It was actually raining on me when I was stacking them rocks and stuff. It started raining pretty good then. But we're gonna head around here and get to work. All right, we're on around here and headed down. This right around through here, it's pretty rough. I ain't been around here since back in the winter. I guess, I don't know. It's December probably, maybe January, maybe. Looks like there's been some hogs down through here. This right here is pretty rough. Can't believe how thick everything's grown up. I mean, it is thick here. I've done a little bit of work on this logging road down here back in the winter when I came up here, and I'm hoping it hasn't washed out. Hopefully not. If it has, then I'll have to spend some time working on it again. It's wet right now where it's rained a lot, so that makes it even better. Less dust, but slicker. Well, I don't know if you could call it better or worse. Right here I stacked these logs up on this spot right here. It would throw the side-by-side away over on its side right here. That worked out pretty good. They were still there. We're going down pretty steep, pretty fast. I don't know if you all can tell that. video or not. Alright, the best I can remember, we needed to stay right here. Right there's a big anthill. Wow, big anthill. Bottomed out a little bit there. Now right here is the big, it's like a double rut. And it looks like the limbs that I stacked in there are still there. We're getting ready to find out. This is a pretty crazy spot right here. It puts the Pioneer 520 in a bind. Alright. Not bad at all. Now we're going to take a sharp right-hand turn here. We're going to head right up through yonder. Just as fast as we can go. Boy, if anybody like poke, right here's all kinds of poke. My mom used to make poke salad. She loved it. Was still here with us, I could have cut her some off and took it to her, and I guarantee you she would have made some poke salad this evening. Folks, on the Pioneer 520, I don't try to run fast and stuff. I just kind of prowl, take it easy. I'm in no big hurry anymore. Now we're headed up. The Pioneer 520 will absolutely surprise you on what it'll do. You just don't need to be in any hurry. No, it don't have the best suspension and all, but it's also, you know, I don't know. Well, at the time I bought this one in 2021, it's about $10,000, $9,700, something like that. But, you know, windshield top and all that, you winch, that was just the side by side. With nothing else. I have no idea how much money I've got in it now, but I've added quite a few extras on it. Accessories. Okay. Right here is our mushroom compost pile, and you can tell the hogs is just spread it out. So I don't know how well I'll do on getting it over here to where we're going. This right here is the tree, one of the trees I'm going to have to cut out. So it's going to take a while. That tree's pretty dead. You know, it may saw up pretty easy, but we'll see. Alright, I thought I was going to do a time lapse of cutting this tree out, but I forgot to start recording, so we didn't get it. Now listen, I got this Harbor Freight Bauer rechargeable chainsaw. So all I done was cut everything off, and I got it laying sideways on the road, the trail, And you know, the reason I do that is because I got to do some more cutting around here and just trying to conserve the battery. I have one battery for it, and once it's dead, it's dead. That's the reason I don't cut a whole lot. You know, I do the bare minimum on cutting to make the battery last. That's why. So we're going to see if we can just ease right across this. Wherever we have problems, we'll cut more. We shouldn't have any problems, I wouldn't think. A little bit bumpy, but other than that, we got it. On around here, I can't remember if there was one tree or two that was across the trail here. But we're definitely going to have to cut some more out unless somebody already has, or they fell out of the road or whatever, which I doubt. I pretty well know we're going to have to cut some more. So I'll get a time lapse of me cutting these, since I screwed up on that one back there. It's rough being a one-man show. Of course, you know, I can't afford to pay nobody to come and do the videos and the edits and all that. I have to do it all myself. Either do it myself or it don't get done, one or the other. Yeah, I believe right here is the first spot that we're going to have to do a little cutting. Got the this other tree cut out. One of these on around here, and I can't remember. I think this might have been it. I don't know if there was another one or not. I guess we'll find out here in just a few minutes. I don't remember this being so steep. That's almost straight up. This right here is where I was wanting to plant another food plot right up in there. I don't know how well that's gonna do. I wanna turn around and unload everything and go over there and start hauling the what mushroom compost I can shovel up and get in the side by side. I want to start hauling it over here. I'll start getting it hauled over and then we'll go to trying to till up and get it mixed in the dirt.